What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. DC. Oh my god, it just gets better and better with time. It's like a great wine, even though I hate wine. It tastes like gasoline. But anyway, yes, it ages like a fine wine. Let's talk about PeaceMaker. If you're not familiar with John Cena is going to be playing PeaceMaker in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. I know nothing about the character. Yes, I do read comics, but I haven't read that many. I haven't really got into when you know characters like PeaceMaker, you're in deep, and you've been reading comics for a while, and I have not. So I do not know anything about his character. I'm willing to do research though, but apparently he's going to get his own spin-off, possibly prequel series on HBO Max. And what I want to talk about is the fact that HBO Max they're all in. They literally, when it comes to DC, they are all in. They want so much DC content for their streaming service. And it's a smart move because it's such a profitable brand. They understand this. This is like what Warner Brothers never understood. They understand. They are willing to dump so much money into DC content for their streaming service, which is amazing because if you guys have Netflix, like I do, literally every weekend, every Friday, there is just loads and loads of more content that is on there. New stuff. I'm not just talking about stuff that they bought from other companies. New stuff. HBO Max, they're trying to do that. They're trying to put out new content like every week, which is amazing. That's what we're here for. And the fact that it's DC content, I'm all for it. I think that could be a banging show. I'm sure it would be. Again, I've said this before about HBO, and it seems like it's actually turning into HBO Max as well, is that HBO, they didn't have that much on when they had HBO Now on their streaming platform, if you will, to begin with. But the thing with HBO is their stuff is good. It doesn't matter that it didn't have a lot to select from, but when you watch a show on there, it's good stuff. And that's turning into HBO Max. So I just started watching Raised by Wolves, and I'm not even big into sci-fi at all. Really into that show. You should definitely check it out. But it looks like they're transitioning that into HBO Max. So same thing with the Watchmen series. Phenomenal series. And if you can take this PeaceMaker and turn it into something really good, which I'm sure they can, I'm all for it. Of course I am. Next thing I want to talk about is Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yes, the mother lode of them all. Something we've been fighting for years, and it's finally happening, coming to HBO Max in 2021. I can't freaking wait. Cannot believe it's even real. It's mind-boggling. But production. We know they're doing additional photography. I know that months ago they were saying possibly in August, end of August, September. Here we are in September. Didn't quite happen, but now it looks like it's happening in October. Same thing with Matt Reeves' The Batman, I believe. So yes, additional photography is happening. And what I'm hearing is it's only going to be a week, which to me is great news. And I'll tell you why. First off, I wasn't sure what they were trying to add to this movie. No one's sure what Zack is trying to add. Was it a lot of CGI heavy scenes with a lot of action, this and that? Was it just little dialogue here or there? But it seemed like we knew that it was supposed to be half an hour of extra footage. Now, a week to do half an hour extra footage, that doesn't seem like enough time. But I say that because it's going to be 4 hours long, and the 214 cut was 3.5 hours. Therefore, there's your 30 minutes. But if it's only a week, that makes me think that it's a lot of dialogue heavy stuff. So it's nothing really CGI heavy, which is, again, is good for us because that's the sooner the movie can be done for us to watch it. And I can't I want a release date. I mean, we have everything else. We have a trailer. We know it's a year 2021 HBO Max where it's coming to. Chapters. We have everything but a release date. So I hope they go in there, they knock the filming out of the park. Really easy peasy stuff, and they get it ready to go very soon before the new year happens. And then in Q1 of 2021, they're ready to release this thing. That's what I hope. Maybe it won't be until next December, which would be a huge bummer because that means we're over a year away from watching it. But at least we know that in sometime in 2021, we will watch this movie. I even had the great idea saying that they should release, and I think this will work out well for HBO Max streaming services, they should release the first chapter, the first episode in like January, right? If you don't plan, let's just say they plan on releasing it in May. Release that first chapter in January because I'm pretty sure they could. They have 4 hours of footage. I don't know if the extra stuff Zach is adding is going to be in that first segment of the movie, which could be, and that could be somewhat of a problem. But if it's not, release that first chapter. You'll get all these people to subscribe just to watch it and then take a couple of months off, even though it would be so hard. And that's also another interesting thing that they could do, which has never been done before. And I don't think they'll do it because, again, it's like teasing the hell out of us, is possibly releasing an episode every month for 4 months straight. I think that would be another great marketing idea for them as well. Would I want that? No, I would not want that. I would want it to come out, 4 weeks in a row, 1 month. But yes, guys, the fact that it doesn't seem like they're doing that much additional photography. It doesn't seem like it's just going to be probably dialogue heavy, which is great. More stuff to the movie, more amazingness. Chris Terrio's script is sure it's phenomenal. The dude is a hell of a writer. Zack Snyder's Justice League, it's coming in hot. HBO Max. I cannot wait to see it finally! So with that being said, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. And please become a Patreon supporter of mine because that helps me in return. I can help you. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time. Hey!